It's about to go down with the OGs, and y'all talking about, oh, it's gonna be soft, and like y'all tripping. Y'all tripping, tripping, tripping. You think them old boys gonna be training like that? You think Tyson and Roy is just training like that to go soft? Come on, man. Come on, man. From the opening bell, y'all gonna be entertained. They gonna give you a show. They are going to give you a show. Okay? Damn old boy's about to rumble. Okay? So anybody else telling y'all, oh, that Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones, don't go watch it. It's good. Listen, man. Y'all don't understand. OGs don't do it like that. You saw Chavez versus Arce. They don't do it like that. They gonna give you a show. They gonna give you your entertainment. They gonna give you your money's worth. They both entertainers. That's what they do. That's what they do. They gonna put it down. I guarantee that. All right. You mightn't see any knockdowns. You mightn't see any knockouts. But I guarantee you this: they're gonna put it down. Now, who am I backing in that fight? Y'all must have known it by now. I'm gonna tell you who I'm backing. I'm gonna tell you it in these words. Y'all must have forgot. That's who I'm backing. All day, every day. And I know Mike looking terrific. I heard he's sparring and knocking people's teeth out. Mike ain't playing. But I got Roy. I got Roy. And now at the end of the fight, I heard both guys, their hands will be raised. Okay, this is what I heard. I don't know how true it is. But for me, it looks like it's actually going to be not an exhibition, but an actual fight, but I'm not too sure because there's all kinds of stuff swirling around. Now, you can knock down your opponent. You could knock out your opponent. Obviously, they're going to have precautions in place. The referee might stop the fight prematurely because these are older guys and so on. But don't get it twisted. They OGs. They go at it. Okay? If Roy don't get knocked out, and Mike Tyson's a pretty smart fighter, so if he knows Roy's vulnerability, he's gonna go for it. But if Roy don't get knocked out, I'm telling y'all now, I believe Roy is the superior boxer of the two. Roy is not. uh, He's not a typical opponent. He different. The boy built different. The boy is different. All right. Roy Jones Jr. represents boxers like Sugar Ray Robinson, you know, Sugar Ray Leonard, Floyd Mayweather, Pernell Whitaker. Uh, Roy represents those kinds of boxers. That's my kind of boxer. You know what I mean? They smart. They can fight when they need to fight. They can float when they need to float. They're very scientific. I think that Roy has more skills he can bring to the table than Tyson does. So for that reason, even though I know he's chinny, for that reason, I pick Roy over Mike Tyson. You know, I think Roy is, can't be touched, can't be moved, can't be okay. That's Roy, man. I gotta go with Roy. I gotta go. I know he's a smaller guy. I know Mike Tyson's fast. He's sharp. Knows how to use that bob and weave. Knows how to get past the jab. I know he knows how to, set you up for the KO. I know he not only uses intimidation, but he also is deceptive in terms of his movements, his timing, his speed. The precision at which he closes the distance. I know all of that. But man, Roy, different. He just different. He different and he unorthodox and his angles. And I was watching his training clips and I see what he's trying to do to neutralize Mike Tyson, set him in place, control him. See, I watch it, Roy, and for the first, I think, especially the first 45 seconds of the fight, it's gonna be intense. Because Roy gonna be the smaller guy, even though Mike Tyson's a small heavyweight. He's not big heavyweight. I think Mike might come in. I heard he's coming in somewhere around 210, 215. So he coming in ridiculous shape. And I mean, Mike Tyson is not going to let us down. He's not gonna let us down. He's gonna come with that intensity. He's gonna look coming in there like a killer, and it's up to Roy to control that, contain that, discipline that, and show us why Roy's Roy. See, Mike gonna show us who Mike is. Mike can come in probably the best Mike I've ever seen in a long time. He gonna remind us of that younger Mike. He's not gonna be able to maintain it all the time because he's 54, but he's gonna come in this fight. Trust me, y'all gonna love this fight. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here. Okay, then. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy. As Roy would say, this is not Roy's song. This is of actually DMX. But y'all gonna make me move, act a fool up in here. Yup, sir. Yup, 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 yup. It's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I guarantee y'all that. The OG's gonna put it down. It's gonna make y'all nostalgic. It's gonna make y'all lose your minds up in there. It's gonna be great. Like I said before, you mightn't see a knockdown. You mightn't see a knockout as well as you may. This is Mike Tyson. Shit, that's what he do, right? Roy is not too back with himself, right? So we'll see. I mean, Mike pushing himself with the sparring partners. He gonna be ready. He gonna be ready. You know what I mean? The mentality he had up in the Catskill Mountains, he bringing it back. You're gonna get Catskill Mountains, Mike Tyson. And Roy, he should be encouraged by what Evander Holyfield did to neutralize Tyson. Those tactics he's gonna have to use. On the inside, it's gonna have to tie him up. And then once he breaks him, he's supposed to do what he had to do. He may even work a little bit on the inside, depending. But I don't think that's a good idea for Roy. He should just tie up Tyson on the inside. But once he's turning him, yeah, he should do his thing. Do his thing. Put, pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. That's Roy, man. You will hear him go, pop, 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 pop. Time up. That's the strategy. Keep him turning. Work him. Work him. Work him. Time up. That's what you gotta do. Because Mike's man. If you let Mike get into his gear, if you let Mike for 1 second do what he do, that's where your problem is. Because Mike is incredibly good at what he does. What he does exceptionally well. But there's a lot of things he don't do. And that's why I got Roy. I think Roy's the smarter boxer. I think Roy will have a good game plan for Mike Tyson. And I think Roy will win. Unless Mike Tyson knocks him out. But Mike Tyson, man, vicious. The footwork is incredible. The positioning is incredible. Slipping a punch is incredible, even though I think a bit excessive sometimes. Speed, he's very exciting. When it comes to entertainment, Mike Tyson's the most entertaining boxer I've ever seen in a long, long time. Other than Muhammad Ali, I think Mike Tyson is the most entertaining. And then, of course, coming from, New York, Brownsville, Brooklyn, New York. Fuck it, man. Crazy. Crazy entertaining. And he talked that smack too. Smack talking, vicious looking, killer looking. He always looked like a killer, strong, big fucking neck like a bulldog. And on top of that, motherfuckers used to just get people out of there real quick. That was his thing. He's vicious. And that's what people love about Mike Tyson. I'm gonna catch you guys later, and you're gonna see it. You're gonna see it in the 54-year-old man. He gonna bring that back. He gonna bring it back. Flashes of the younger Mike Tyson. You're not gonna see him all the time, but you can get flashes of him. And Roy, man, that's my dude. That's my man. That's my man. Watch out for it now. Watch out. What you need in the building. Peace.